And they're off. We have ourselves a start in the women's lightweight double final. There you see lane number 1. That U.S. Rowing Training Center Riverside. Lane number 2, GMS Rowing. Lane number 3, Vesper. Lane number 4, U.S. Rowing Composite Boat. Then GMS A. And then GMS B out there in lane number 6. So from left to right reads like a piece of paper. So from this angle, that would be 6, 5, 4 now. 3 is in the middle of your screen. Then 2. And then lane number 1. Looks like our chase boat launch is coming around. We're about to get a good picture from them, and we'll go to them as soon as we've got a stable picture.
Carson, you're out. Carson, you're out. Lightweight women's doubles. Early leader from this vantage point looks like lanes 4 and 5, which is the combination boat of Oklahoma City Training Center and Vesper and GMS Rowing A. Training Center boat looks to have the advantage there, and you can see everybody sort of trailing behind lane 3 and 4 and 5 there. Lane 4 now moving out, getting close to the 500-meter mark, a half a boat over the GMS Rowing A, and then followed by Vesper, and very closely behind them in the orange unis is GMS D. On the outside of the course is GMS Rowing B, and in lane 1 is a combination Riverside U.S. Rowing Training Center Oklahoma City double. So out in front, we've got the composite Vesper U.S. Rowing Training Center Oklahoma City boat, and they have open water over second, third, and fourth. It's second, third, and fourth right now is anybody's game, as those 3 boats are very close, within half a boat of each other. The advantage per second would have to go to Vesper right now, but they are a deck ahead of the 2 GMS rowing boats. GMS Rowing D a little bit, well, not anymore. Now those 2 boats, the GMS rowing boats, are pretty much even. We'll see if these leaders can stay out there. This race behind them is pushing everybody a little bit closer to them. They have a little bit of open water over second place, but we'll see if they can hold that as these 3 boats battle it out for the medals. So we've got 4 boats for 3 medals. The 2 boats on the outside of the course, GMS Rowing B and the Training Center Riverside Composite boat, they've fallen a couple boat lengths of open water behind. But the positions for our lead boats have remained unchanged for the past couple hundred meters. Now this Vesper boat is almost overlapping bow over stern over the lead boat. Lead boat just pushing back. There's still a little bit of open water at the 1,000-meter mark, just a tad. GMS on the outside and GMS on the inside, sandwiching first and second place right now. This second place boat, this Vesper boat in the middle here, they're not letting anybody gain on them, but they don't seem to be gaining on the first place boat either. These margins are staying the same, staying the same. $750 meters to go. The Vesper boat in the middle, in second place, is gaining a little bit on that lead boat. Now they are down by 3/4 of a boat. They have bow over stern about halfway up the deck. Lane 2 closest to us in the blue boat and the orange tops, they now have an advantage over their teammates on the far side. About a half a deck, couple seats. But they have fallen off of second place by about a half a deck, and now they have open water between second place and this GMS boat, who's in third. So as we come to the 500-meter mark, Vesper, Oklahoma City Training Center composite boat crossing the line now, and Vesper now, GMSD now, GMS on the far side, and our two trailing boats as we hand this over to the finish line tower.
So here's a view of things from the finish line tower. You can see that boat in the white there, pretty much in the center of your screen. They are actually up over the boat to their right, even though it might look a little differently. It might look a little more even here in the video screen, given the angle that we're at. It's the boat on the left there, over the boat on the right, and that boat on the left is the U.S. Rowing Training Center Oklahoma City Vesper composite boat, over that boat from Vesper. It looks like Vesper may have come back and had a little bit of overlap over our lead boat. However, now it would appear that the lead boat, that Oklahoma City Training Center Vesper composite boat, actually is up about one length over the Vesper boat next to them. Really a tight battle between what appear to be teammates here in GMS Rowing D out there in lane number 2 and GMS Rowing A in lane number 4. So really, third place is still up for grabs. And you know what? Now those two GMS boats are actually starting to make their way on the two leaders. So even though the leaders' margins are remaining the same, with GMS Rowing Oklahoma City Vesper boat up about one length over the Vesper boat, it seems like second and third are starting to close down. Although there is roughly bow to stern for first to second, and then from second to those two third place boats. But still, third place is anybody's race. In fact, here comes a great sprint by GMS Rowing A. But again, everybody else has responded, so it looks like the margins are holding the same. But our real battle is still for third place between GMS Rowing A and GMS Rowing D. But there's our national champions: lane 4, U.S. Rowing Training Center, Oklahoma City Vesper, then lane 3, Vesper, and it looks like lane 5, then lane 4. So GMS Rowing A, then GMS Rowing D, and then a tight battle here for 5th. Wow, looks like very, very close to call there for 5th, but we're going to unofficially go with lane number 6, GMS Rowing B, and then follow that up with U.S. Rowing Training Center, Oklahoma City, Riverside A. So some very tight battles here, as you can see, with those lightweight doubles. We're going to go back down to the start and try to get ready for the men's lightweight double, our next event at 9:50.